Well, back up under the Defender. Just reattach the ball joint that I had to take off the other day when I was locating the axle. I've put the nut on and I'm going to split pin it now, and then we're going to move on to probably drill the bracket off for the brake flexi pipe, put the new bracket on. It's a bit weak, and that's what we'll be doing. Well, I drilled the old one off, so it's now trying to put the new one on. I mean, the old one, I probably could have got away with it, but it's better to be, you know, new at the end of the day. That's where the old one's come off. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how I'm going to film this because I've got to rivet it with the mini rivet gun. I'll see if I can, but if I can't, I'll show you the finished bracket. Well, I've got it to stay on with the riveting loose. You can see that. Just being able to try and hold the camera one-handed. That was then, but not easy to do really with holding the camera. I'll try and get it on, and then oh yeah, it's on. Take it off again because sorry, this is going to be crap. Maybe put the, that's it. You see it there now. Yeah, and then rivet. Well, I think that's done it. That was quick. So, there you go. Solid bracket with the rivet poking out the end. So now, looking from this angle, it's brake pipes, springs, spring hangers, back plates, discs and new calipers. So I'll take you along for the ride, I think. We're fitting the rear springs now, so using all new spring bottom mount, new spring retainer bar and nuts and bolts. Nothing spectacularly difficult about this. So I'll just plod on, do both sides, and then probably attach the shocks. Just fitted the new brake joint onto the axle, ready for the pipes. I'm going to make the pipes after I've done the shocks. Just standard shocks. Where are they? Just a Monroe. A standard fitment shock. Nice and easy to fit. Won't really show it. I'll put it on and then I might spanner it up for a short while. Yeah, shockers all done, bolted up. Springs in. So, next job is probably do the brake pipe to the back, and then before I put the prop on, might get the exhaust up, because that sits above it, doesn't it? Get the exhaust back on over the axle before I start buttoning everything up, and then it's a matter of doing discs, back plates, calipers. So we'll move on. Like I said, both sides done, all buttoned up the suspension now. I'm going to move on. Well, I have moved on to doing some brake pipes, new ends. Just been, I haven't shown it because, you know, sometimes you buy the brake pipes ready done, but I've got my own brake pipe flaring tool, which is pretty easy to use once you've got your head around it. Roll of copper brake pipe, all the new ends. I've got the other side to do, which is this one. still attached to the Union, which I've put on the car, the new one. I've got a new flexi for it. Yeah, it's just a matter of making another one of them for the long side. That's the short one. And then they're ready to go on, which it's looking pretty good now. I've still got to fit the prop, get the exhaust sorted. I have ordered the new gaskets for the exhaust even though. And then I've got the sills to go back on with new nuts and bolts. Same both sides. We'll do that sill as well. Prop on, pipe the Union back up with the brake pipe. Like I said, exhaust, and I've got this rear mud guard which I took off because it was in the way actually. There's the mud guard. Mud guard's still intact, but I'll just put the bracket on that I've painted over there on the it's a bit crusty, but it'll do the job. New nuts and bolts, etc. So yeah, basically that's my job that I've been doing today. It's coming on slowly. I want to get it back on its wheels so I can turn it around. I've got some issues at the front to sort out. Then I've got these it's going to be a pain in the bum. The washer jet nozzle in the centre of this, I've had that repaired before, so it's a dash out job I think. New wiper blades. I've got new front bumper because I'm going to remove the winch, make it look standard. I've got new interior driver's door panel and give it a good valet, get it for MOT, and hopefully it'll pass and clean it all up, and then we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.